Hey everybody, today is Memorial Day and I have a very special deck review for you guys today. As well as today is going to be my very first ever deck giveaway. So we will get into that after the deck review. But today we're going to be looking at the Bicycle Wounded Warrior Project deck that Bicycle put out. Specifically for the Wounded Warrior Project, and proceeds of this deck will go to the Wounded Warrior Project, which I'll kind of lay out in a minute here. With that in mind, I bought a few of these, so if you guys want to win this deck, I have a brand new one that I will send out to you, whoever wins the contest, and I'll get into that right at the end of the review. I'll let you guys know what you need to do. But again, is this the most eye-catching, creative, coolest deck? No, not really. It's pretty standard except for some color variations. But that's not the point of today in the deck review. Is to raise awareness for this project and to take a look at it. So again, here's your front of the box design. The top, again, standard size, standard face Bicycle. It is a Bicycle deck, so it does have your air cushion finish, and it's made in the USA. The exact same thing on the other side, and the bottom is just legalese and the barcode, and that's it. Here's your back of the box, which kind of lays out what the Wounded Warrior Project is. If you want to read this, I'll just pause it on here. It just kind of, gives you a little brief overview, and you can see right here that 15 cents donation will be made to the Wounded Warrior Project for every deck sold. So it's a good cause. If you want to get involved, the website's right there as well. It's woundedwarriorproject.org. I will put a link in the description box if you guys want to help them out. Go there and check it out. So let's get into the cards themselves. Again, your standard back design from Bicycle deck. The color is a slight, a variation. Obviously, I don't know if you can tell by the color on the camera, but it's not black and white. It's actually a very dark bluish gray, which mirrors the camouflage that the servicemen wear. That grayish, bluish, tight camouflage, and that shows up in the court cards as well, which we'll get into in a second. So, the first card you get with this deck is your standard Bicycle ad card, which is right there, which you get with most, your basic Bicycle decks. The next card you get is it's sort of an ad card, but it gives you some statistics on the Wounded Warrior Project and kind of why they're doing this. So, as you can see, 1 in 5 veterans returning from Afghanistan and Iraq suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder and/or depression, but only half of those men and women seek treatment for that. And 45,000 members of our armed service have been injured during the conflict. And again, there's the website right there. And on the other side, I got this gentleman right here who's part of the foundation. And again, just to raise awareness. So those are your 2 ad cards that you get with the deck. Again, this being a Bicycle deck, and it's standard, you get your 2 jokers, which are black and white. And you get your standard joker there, as well as your guarantee joker that you see in every other Bicycle deck. So there's that. Now the face cards, again, the color is custom, but that's as close as it gets. Except for the Ace of Spades. I forgot to mention that. So here's your custom Ace of Spades, which has got the Wounded Warrior Project logo on the cover or front. And again, you can see the Officina type font. So it's again standard Bicycle 808, which you see on every other Bicycle deck, standard Bicycle deck that is. U.S. Playing Card Company, made in the USA. So there is your custom Ace of Spades from the Wounded Warrior Project deck. Now let's get to the face cards. So again, the face cards remind me a lot of the Ghost deck, with the kind of just the grayish, the gray scale on the face cards, and just the the lettering and the pips are colored red. So And again, you're not going to be able to pick this up at all on camera, but the robes and the hats are camouflage. They're the grayish, slightly brownish, bluish camouflage color that again the military wears, which is a cool touch to the deck. Really neat. But again, it's a lot of grayscale in there, so it looks black and white on the camera. I wish you guys could see it in person here. Or I wish my camera was a little more detailed, I guess. You can kind of see it there in the hat. Let me try to focus in a little better. If you can see that right there. But that's how all the robes and the court cards are. Let's kind of go through them really quickly here. But again, it's all standard face and size and all that stuff. There's there. So again, it's all camouflage and and coloring, and that's pretty much it as far as the cards go. I mean, the rest of the deck is your standard, what every other deck of bicycle playing cards looks like. So there's no customization to it whatsoever. But again, the point of the whole thing is to raise awareness for the Wounded Warrior Project. So, handling. If it matters, it's a bicycle deck. It handles as like any other bicycle deck would. So it's got the air cushion finish. So it's top of the line handling wise. It handles just like any other bicycle deck would. So that's more or less it. Again, it's a really cool project that Bicycle did. So get on top of it. Go to the website, check it out. And again, I got a couple of these decks, so I thought it'd be kind of a cool thing to do my first deck giveaway with this deck, and you guys can win this deck. It'll be really easy, but it's going to be in coordination with my Facebook page. So the only thing you need to do is find my Facebook page. It's Decks for Dummies on Facebook. Like the page, find this video review on the page, and make a comment and like the video. That's all you need to do to win this deck. Depending on how many people I get up to actually, make a comment, and if I get a good number of people here in the first week, I'd like to get this thing done in the week to start June off clean, because I'm going to be doing deck giveaways every month. Probably on the first Tuesday of every month I'll be doing giveaways. So this is the first one, and I want to start another one soon in June. So go on there, find the video, like the video, make a comment, and hopefully if enough people get on there, I'm going to pick a winner next Tuesday, next Monday or Tuesday, and we'll see how it goes. And also subscribe to my YouTube page, because again, I'll have deck reviews every Monday. I have some beginner card tricks on there as well, some tutorials, and I'll have more coming this week. So there it is. I hope you guys liked it. Get on board with this thing. It's really awesome. And if you want this deck, go to my Facebook page, like the video, and leave a comment. All right, guys, that's it. Have a good one. We'll talk to you out there.